All right, call 811 before you dig. That's the important message of this video. As you'll see in a second here, I'm going to start hand digging, but since this gas line that I just pointed out there is directly behind this concrete base, it's too close to use my machine to dig, so now I'm going to have to hand dig this and find the gas line first. And they're all buried differently. I think technically they're supposed to be 12 to 18 inches deep. I've seen them anywhere from 6 inches down to 3 feet. So something to keep in mind if you're ever trying to remove a basketball goal. Obviously using the mini skid steer makes a huge difference, because you'll see at the end of the video how big and how much concrete's on here. But you also see how close that gas line is to the concrete. So call 811. Oh, there it is. Damn. Right there. So I'm removing this basketball goal for this customer. And I always get the utilities marked because I learned my lesson. This reason right here. I'll show you the gas line. So here's the concrete base for the basketball goal. And here's the gas line right here. It's not attached to the concrete, and I think I can get it out, but the problem is I'm gonna have to lift it straight out of the ground. Pretty much, I can't really move it this way at all because I don't want to get into that gas line. Those gas lines are pretty tough. I mean, it's, pretty tough material, but you will break them. It's kind of interesting. The customer called me on this, and she said, "Oh, my husband installed it, 20 years ago." And I even explained to her. I said, "Well, there's a pretty good chance that it's got a lot of concrete on it. It seems like the ones that are DIY, do-it-yourself basketball goals that they've installed, they always put way too much concrete. 6-inch square tube, like you'd get on the Gorilla back breakaway goals, and it's always in there. It's always a lot of concrete, and they're always a pain. And this one's even more unique. As you saw me digging here, it's got the gas line right there. So I don't want to get into that. So I'm gonna have to kind of shake that with my machine, and hopefully it'll break it loose, and I can just pull it out with my machine. You don't get to see me blow up a gas line today. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna keep going. Wish me luck. So I've hand dug all the way around this concrete base, and I found the gas line. Didn't hit it. That's good. And I went ahead and cut this post off. You can see this one's filled with concrete. These older do-it-yourself goals, as I mentioned before, they fill this entire tube with concrete. So that's always a big heavy chunk to get rid of too. So here's that chunk of concrete, do-it-yourself type basketball goal installation. And like I showed you, 4-inch pipe, they fill it with concrete so it doesn't rock as much. This goal wasn't going anywhere. Like I said earlier, I told the customer that it's probably got a lot of concrete on it. She said her husband did it several years ago. No big deal. It's out now. You saw it came right out with the machine. I loosened up all the dirt around the sides and it popped right out. No gas leaks yet, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up and get out of here. Thanks for watching. Well, I got it out of there and no explosions. I know that wasn't very exciting for the viewer, but it was exciting for my life. So I'm glad for that. Anyways, there's that gas line. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day.